out of the hand of the wicked, I beg you. For they know not, neither do they understand the law and the foundation of the earth are
Yeah. Check. Wagwan. Greetings, everyone. Look at this. Rock around. Yeah, thank you, Lil, for leaving everything. You done a good job. You messed up the thing for me, but it's all good. One thing. All right. Right then. Yes, welcome to Bless Radio. This is the time when we just start playing some steppers and thing there. Out of all the roots on culture. Outside all the Ratatam massive bless upon yourself for tight Sevi and all the crew, Leon, Alex, all the massive then just go on through, keep up the works and thing. You know what I mean? Platform there for the roots and culture for still go on, you know what I mean? But still, you know what? You can't stop it still because music is a universal language. So, you know, even if you can't talk my language and I can't talk your language, I can play our music and I'm sure you will understand the music. And if you don't understand, we will have coordination with the vibration. You know what I mean? We don't even have to, you could stand with a man who can't even speak one word of English, but yet you and him are rock to the same music. Well, not you and him, but you know, in the same arena, feel the same vibration, communicating on a spiritual level. Yeah? Okay, so as we move along, welcome to Bless Radio. You know what I mean? Just going through doing your works and hopefully you have learned something during the week that will help you better your life. You know, because time waits for no woman, you know, so we just have to do what we have to do. And the woman, what is this, no woman? Yes. So we have to just keep it moving and do what we can while we are here on this earth, you know. That's what it's about. So we move along, just play some roots and culture with tight sister Leo, tight lady Leo for the information show, giving us some solid information and thing. And outside the man Raggedy, yeah man, the dumpling brethren with the pram. Okay, right, as we move along, we're going to talk a little bit more later on about them thing that Iman Dragon are going with. That thing look like said it's going to kick off very soon. You know what I mean? But it's all right. You know what I mean? We're going to get through. So tight silent listeners, just warming up with a little revival. We'll take the steppers massive. Bless Radio taking it to the world.
I will give Jah thanks and praise for the marvelous things He has done. I will give Jah thanks and praise. Is He who made us and not us ourselves. Jah is worthy to be praised. Honor and majesty belongs to Him. Jah is worthy to be praised. Honor and majesty belongs to Him. Boy, He said, let there be light, and there was light. He gave us dominion over everything upon this earth. Boy, He maketh the sun to shine by day. He maketh the moon to shine by night. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, shining so bright in the sky. All these things in the world, created by the Father. In the beginning, Jah created the heaven and the earth. I will give Jah thanks and praise for the marvelous things He has done. I will give Jah thanks and praise. Is He who made us and not us ourselves. Jah is worthy to be praised. Honor and majesty belongs to Him. Jah is worthy to be praised. Honor and majesty belongs to Him. Whoa, blessed Savior, oh let Jah, love Him and live, 18 and die. Yes, He's like the lily of the valley, pure and clean. Yes, He maketh the sun to shine by day. He maketh the moon to shine by night. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, shining so bright in the skies. All these things in the world, created by the Father. Why? Whoa, blessed Savior. Oh, Jah. Jah is worthy to be praised. Honor and majesty belongs to him. Jah is worthy to be praised. Honor and majesty belongs to him. Boy, he's like the lily of the valley. Pure and clean, pure and clean. Ooh. Whoa, whoa. I will give Jah thanks and praise for the marvelous things he has done. I will give Jah thanks and praise. It's he who made us and not us ourselves. Boy, oh Lord, love him and live. Let him and die.
Yes, sir. That was the man say. Love Jah and live. So to all the silent listeners, out top my little brethren there now with Kensal Rise. Yeah, out Sister Faye. Yeah, in Kensal Rise, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's all good. So our big up Sister Faye, she get bailed today. So it's all good. Up on the road and thing. Bless radio. Yes, I'm taking you to some roots on culture. So, all right, I had a little debate or something I was going to talk about today. Yeah, what type of twins them? You don't know what go on, you know, but still, I'm not going to have you up. I'm not going to have you up. I forgive you. It's all good. But we're going to talk about some things, what's going on out the road. Talk about revelation. So as we move into this piece here, taking you through. So to all the soul man them, and to also remember tomorrow, our road leads to the place called, let me see, what's the fly saying? I don't want to send you to the wrong place, you know what I mean? And you turn around and take minicab and get all the way there and you're in the wrong place, you know what I mean? West Indian Cultural Center, that's on Saturday the 12th. Yeah, the Saturday, man, Saturday. Yeah, it's on the Sabbath day for some, yeah? Yeah, man, West Indian Cultural Center, the Ethiopian Christmas. That's the Ghana celebration. And that is Saturday, man. And you have Jahsiah Sound System, big up the Roots Ambassador, been around a long time ago on with your works. Jah Revelation, bless up, brethren, go on through. And also, you know what I mean, my sister in Ninja Works, your works, Sister Ayata from SLR Radio. Bless up to all the SLR families, all good. And you have some other guests, special guests, Rupi Dan and Jennifer Gadd, you know what I mean? And some other things are going still. So that is tomorrow. Tomorrow. Saturday, man. Yeah, so if you have nowhere to go, then you have somewhere to go. And if you don't want to go nowhere, you still have somewhere to go. All right. As we move along, giving you the Al Campbell selection before we kick it off, you know what I mean? What type of ragga-dee? I got something for you still, you know what I mean? But you're going to get it later on, right? See? So Roots and Culture, Bless Radio, taking your shoe.
Children, know your culture, man. Know yourself. Know yourself, yeah. Children, know your culture, man. Please know yourself. Don't wait until your back's against the wall before you hear the master call. Know yourself, children.
Yes, I.
Know yourself, children.
That's the Bless Radio motto. Know thyself.
If you can, that will make you a better man. Know your culture, set speed. Don't be overpowered with greed. Know your culture, man. Know yourself. Give an helping hand if you can. Help your fallen brother, man. Children,
A nice man.
know your culture. Know yourself. Ooh, now. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Children, don't be angry or power greed. Oh, now. Harvest time is drawing near. Little children have no fear. Wicked man, you better beware. Jah is near, watching you there. Children, know your culture, man. Know your culture, man. Oh, now, know yourself. La 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 la.
As man Al Campbell say, know yourself. Know your culture. Some people lost, some of them don't even know, so them lost.
Know your culture, know yourself. Don't end up on the wicked man's shelf. Know your culture, children. Oh, now, know yourself. Know yourself. I fish for me, I fish for you. Everyone get even share. Wicked man, you better beware. Know your culture. Wait, know yourself. Know your culture, children. You must know where you stand in this time on the land. Know your culture. Wait, know yourself. Oh, now, Scabla, this lady. Know your culture, man. Wait, know yourself. Still love it. Fish for you, I fish for me. We get together in unity. Know your culture. Oh, yeah, know yourself. Oh, now, know your culture. Know yourself. Youth man, stop fighting one another. You got to live like brothers. Know your culture. Wait, know yourself. Hold on.
Yeah, so Bless Radio taking you through some roots, some culture before we kick it off and ting. So the message is know yourself, know your culture. And we always tell you always hear the talking, especially for the younger ones them, and some of them don't really know what going on when people keep on saying, oh, you must know yourself. No man must know themselves. It's easy to tell a man for know it, you must know yourself. But even telling some people that can be a little bit confusing for them who don't understand what you mean by know yourself. How do a man know himself? You know what I mean? So it's like, if we're gonna tell a child, don't do something, don't do that, don't, and then you get a beating for you doing the wrong thing. But sometimes we don't explain why you mustn't do it. You know what I mean? And if somebody wants to do something that they shouldn't be doing, instead of we having a go at them or belittle them, question them. You know what I mean? Tell them why and how they can find themselves. What do you mean by know yourself? How do a man know himself? How do a woman know herself? Good question. So, that's where we start. Imagine if I go and tell my parents now at the mature age that they are now, I say, yo, hey, mommy, you have to know yourself, you know. She said, what? You talk about know yourself. She's like, nah. And the thing about it is, although everybody's seeking knowledge and wisdom, you know, when the elders them have the knowledge and the wisdom. You know what I mean? The old school people them have it. For real. What people have now is technology and a whole heap of question on top of question. But with the generation that just passed and before them have the ancient knowledge of how we supposed to live as a race of people, as a culture. And a lot of us don't remember or don't even research how we really supposed to live, or how do we really, what is our natural way of living? How do we naturally live in the right environment? How would we be? What would we be like if we had the natural environment? But I tell you, and some people know what we would be like, so this is why we have got you what we got you, because some people know already. Them test the water, show you in a place where nothing ain't there. Show them in the wilderness. What the man them do? The man them build up the wilderness, fix up everything, and then they called it Black Wall Street. That was the original Black Wall Street. So in saying that, sometimes you can, you know, the stone that the builder refused will be the Ed Carner stone. And sometimes people throw away things and think say it ain't gonna be no good to them, so dash it where. But what them say, and one man's rubbish is the next one's treasure. You understand? So if you have our people and you put them somewhere in an environment where you feel so they ain't gonna make it, as long as there's food and water and things, they will find a way to make it up and survive and build from scratch. We can adapt to anything. Look where we come from, people of the sun, living in the cold and the snow. We're still here though, innit? So we can adapt. You know what I mean? But we're going to go more into this conversation of knowing yourself and things, because it's easy to say, but it's not that easy to do. But you have to start with your history. That's the first place. To know yourself, you have to know the history of your people, your ancestors, and the landmass and the culture, and go back as far as you can. That's the first place to start in knowing yourself, is knowing your history and knowing your culture, knowing your people, how they live, where they come from, where their grandparents come from, and so forth. And go back as far as you can. And these are your people, which we call ancestors. You understand? Babylon call them family. We call them ancestors. You know what I mean? But still, as we move along, do not get too much in at this talking thing. What type? Sister Fear, right? So, moving along on the same thing, we are going to play. I'm not gonna play that. Where my thing there? Aye. You see? Technology. Alright. That one automatically don't sound right. No, not that one. Not that one. This is the tune. Sorry about that. I kind of like jumping in. So as we move along, this one, I'll tell you about the power of the mouth, power of the tongue. Very powerful thing. Very, very, very powerful thing. It's a shame that half of us don't know how to use it properly. As the man said, the words of your mouth, meditation of your heart, be acceptable in thy sight. Life is a mysterious thing, but some people don't realize when things get too hard, you know, and getting on top of you and thing, you know. I just say to myself, you know what? Life is an experience, you know. Some up, some down. But if you're gonna take on a bag of stress on your head, what we are gonna do it? It's part of the experience. Some good, some bad. But it's an experience that we are going through, not you one, yeah?
Set me free, set me free. from Babylon, slavery and misery. We are all of one. Cause I'm a true Jah Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie. Jah Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie. Oh yeah, Rastafari. Oh. Set me free from Babylon, slavery and misery. We are all of one religion, cause I'm a true born Rastaman. Jah Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie. Jah Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie. They took us away from Africa and brought us down here in Jamaica to work on the big plantation. All we see was frustration. Jah Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie. Jah Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie. Oh yeah, Rastafari. Oh yeah. Come on.
I know life is not easy. My faith is in Jah, He will hear me when I call.
Your Majesty, Emperor Haile.
Yeah, just warming up a little bit right here, you know what I mean? Right, so this next tune is sometimes just make the word power speak for itself. This next tune is about what people what you're going through in life. I say it all the time, I'm going to tell you again, no matter what you got through in life, you know, there's people, millions, not hundreds or thousands, but billions of people going through worse than what you're going through. You know what I mean? So sometimes when you feel the whole world is on your shoulder, boy, some people don't even have a roof over their head. You understand? Some people are asleep on the road. You know what I mean? Some people don't have nothing. What we think is nothing. But sometimes to have nothing is everything, you know. Because when you have everything, you have problems and bills and stress and you can't trust nobody. But when you don't have nothing, you know, nobody don't want to know you really, you know. So nobody don't bother you because you don't have nothing them want. But you within yourself, like the scripture says, be better type of man, just be poor and humble and rather than be rich and in misery. Because the rich man them can't trust nobody. Not even him own wife. You understand? Who he married and give her how much £1 billion diamond ring. Can't trust her. Can't trust none of them. None of the brethren them because everybody wanting money. What kind of life is that when you can't trust nobody around you? You see? So be careful what you ask for in life, you know, because you might just get it. And when you get it, you might not like it. And some people out there don't hear the warning and don't see the signs of the road. And them know things what them are do is wrong, you know. And them get the little warning and them get the little talking, but they just don't listen because they feel so them have time. Some people say them have time, but don't come back from going to the shop because they feel so them have time. Yeah, so as I said, get your life in order. We're going for a nice experience coming up soon. I know Galactic Clyde will tell you about what's going on. You know what I mean? When we're going to talk again, with me and him are going to talk man to man. You know what I mean? Because the woman to man thing, you know what I mean? There's some more strength in it. What go on? I didn't even know he was here. How you get in? Oh, my little friend is here. She get beer. You get beer? What? Okay, all right. Then let her out of Pentonville. But she all right still. You know what I mean? As we move along, you see, you know some tough woman them, you know. They want to put them in the alleyway again and bring them straight to Pentonville because them rough and tough. All right? So, if we got some brethren like that. But as we move along, this tune is for those who are going through the struggle. Don't give up in life. No matter how hard it get, don't give up. You know what I mean? All right, so we move along.
Because I can pray, as long as life is in me, I will never give up. I will never give up. Believe me when I say never give up. Cause I can pray, as long as life is in me, I will never give up. Though the road is so rocky, sometimes I may stumble and fall. I know life is not easy. My faith is in Jah, He will hear me when I call. With determination, I will fight to reach the higher ground. And this is the reason. You just can't keep I down. I will never give up. Believe me when I say never give up. Cause I can pray, as long as life is in me, I will never give up. I will never give up. Believe me when I say never give up. Cause I can pray, as long as life is in me, I will never give up. Now you can't tell the winner before the race is done. When you're sure of the winner is after the race is won. There's enough to share, enough for all mankind, and it's very, very clear. I've got to get what's mine. I will never give up. Believe me when I say never give up. Cause I can pray, as long as life is in me, I will never give up. I will never give up. Believe me when I say never give up. Cause I can pray, as long as life is in me, I will never give up. No, don't keep the faith, my brethren. Keep the faith, my sister. Keep moving on. Oh, keep strong. Listen, though the road is rocking, sometimes I may stumble and fall. I know life is not easy. I put my trust in Jah, He'll hear me when I call. And with determination, I will fight to reach the higher ground. Now this is the reason. You just can't keep I down. I will never give up. Believe me when I say never give up. Cause I can pray, long as life is in me, I will never give up. I will never give up.
Yeah, don't give up, people.
Never give up. Cause I can pray.
Yeah. Me know this. I know why. I know why the Jew man them tie up their choices with string, you know, because this belt thing don't really work too tough, you know. No matter where you adjust it, you know, it just slides it. Yo, we get some string. Trust me, and it's cheaper too. I'm not mean, you know. I'm not mean, but still, I understand why them bust the string. And you see when the belt pop. What? Outside the studio crew, listen to me. I need to get some string to hold up this thing because right now. Right. Anyway, in saying that, okay, right. Because we are dance around the studio, you know, jump up and down and thing. But as we move along, we're going to play some more tune. I'm trying to find the other tune that I had, but boy, it just disappeared, you know what I mean? So, oh, what a day. No, forget that. Right, this is what I'm going to play. This tune goes out to all the silent listeners as well. This one is called John Knows Every Little Thing. So what is hidden in the dark will always come out in a delight scene. But this is one of the tunes that we used to play back in the day. What all the crew remember this one? Bless Radio. Listen to this.
You see
and knowing every little thing.
Jahsiah knows every little thing.
You see it and knowing every little.
What type raga?
Oh, they don't know that his eyes is watching me. Oh, they don't know that his eyes is watching me. Wisdom is too high for them. Oh, they are fools and they are thirsty. Wisdom is too high for them. Oh, they are fools and they are thirsty. Jah is seeing and knowing every little thing. Jah is seeing and knowing every little thing. Yeah, Jah knows.
Yes, raga D.
Wisdom is too high for them.
I'm a set. Radio station, you don't know London, you don't know Central Avenue, you know what I mean? Representing for the great people, them play good music, alright? Title, Radio Bless Radio, they will get there. He stays. Them I wonder how Bless Radio do this. I see them come with some go. We jump from the tell them with us, they know it.
Yeah, Bless Radio. We're swarming.
And knowing every little things. Jah is seeing and knowing every little thing. Oh, they don't know that his eyes is watching me. Oh, they don't know that his eyes is watching me. Wisdom is too high for them. Oh, they are fools and they are thirsty. Wisdom is too high for them. Oh, they are fools and they are thirsty. Jah is seeing and knowing every little thing. Jah is seeing and knowing every little thing. Yeah, Jah knows. Wisdom is too high for them. Oh, they are fools and they are thirsty. Wisdom is too high for them. Oh, they are fools and they are
Yes, I seek ye wisdom.
Jah is seeing
Most of all,
and
seek ye overstanding
every little
within yourself, yeah?
Jah is seeing and knowing every little thing. Oh, Jah knows. Wisdom is too high for them. Oh, they are fools and they are thirsty. Jah is seeing and knowing every little thing. Jah is seeing and knowing.
Yeah, Jahsiah knows every little thing. And as I used to them tell me the story, say God is everywhere. You know, you say, how can God be everywhere? You know? How is he going to be everywhere? How is he going to know everything? And we believe same in the sky, in this and in that. And you're looking everywhere outside yourself as a youth, trying to say, well, God is everywhere, He can see me. Even if we got in a hiding at the corner and will see me. But when you grow and get some wisdom, you realize all the parents have to do is tell them that the Most High lives within you. You know what I mean? That means there's no place to hide. You know? And that's what it's about. So when they're saying that the kingdom of the Most High is within you, that's the only way. Because how can the Most High see everything that everyone on the planet is doing at the same time? So the only way that can happen is if you are in everyone. You know what I mean? So I'm going to play this tune again. No, it's not happening again. Let's play this one. Yeah, so all the crew, Sister Lil. Hope you have a safe journey back to your mansion and thing. You know what I mean? And this one is another revival. And after this, we're going to step up the thing. Going to steppers and thing. And this one goes out to the dark skin queens out there. You know what I mean? Not forgetting you and big you up. Those ones who never cross the line and decide, I want to tone up myself and be a little bit lighter and 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 a little bit lighter until you're just light. You know what I mean? So these are for the African princesses all over the world. Yeah? Bless up. Taking you back in time before we take you forward. Sometimes you have to go backwards to go forward, you know. Learn by your mistake, analyze it, and move forward.
We can find my black Cinderella. I've got to find my black Cinderella.
Yes. What's all the melanin crew? Real deal.
She cannot be far away. Oh, my black Cinderella. Show up your face, for I gotta find to give you happiness right away. Where can I find my black Cinderella? If I could find my black Cinderella, I would be a happy man.
Yeah. All right, ready for them now. Right, so this next tune goes out to my brethren out there doing your works. Abba Shanti, bless up, brethren. Keep up your works and thing, and all the sound man them out there doing the works and spreading your love and thing. And just going through the thing, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard, you know. Sometimes you do things and you want to give up, but through the love of the thing and the love for the people, the man them still are go and spread your works and things. So what I Abba Shanti Channel 1 and all the sound man them out there that's doing your works, many more of them, you know what I mean, that I can mention, but there's too much to mention. So just keep up the works and don't give it up. You know what I mean? Everything has its time and its season, you know what I mean? And sometimes we have things sit down and go on like say, yo, you can't do, but everything has its time and its season. You know what I mean? You're going to put something down. You think you don't need it. Yeah, man, I don't need this now. And as soon as you give it away, you find out that you're going to need it, or something comes up that day or that week or just after that time that you actually give away the thing. You know what I mean? But so sometimes everything has its time, like the fruits on the tree, it has its season. It's like, so when you put your heart and your love into something, you're creating something under the universe, so it must come back to you. What you sow, you shall reap. So when you put these things out there in the universe and you're confident and don't give up, sometimes you may stop for a little while because it can get a little bit stressful. But don't give up. You know what I mean? See yourself doing this thing. Have a vision, because without a vision, people perish off. Sit down and vision, like I'm writing a story of how you want your life to be. What kind of things you would like in your life. How would you like to be spiritually? What would your spiritual relationship be like? Even if you don't have one, what would you have? If you had the opportunity, even if you don't know how you're going to do it, you don't need to know how you're going to do it. You know what I mean? You just need to know that's what you want in your life. And if it's a positive thing, and it ain't going to cause no one no harm, you will get it. Remember me tell you that. You will get it. There's people out there that had nothing, and now them have everything. You understand? And there's people out there that have everything, but don't have nothing. Can have 5 car, 10 gal, how much brethren, big house, swimming pool, everything. But when you gone and dead left that, all your brethren, them rape that off, gone, rubbish. But when you don't have nothing and you find someone that check for you and you don't have nothing, you have everything, but you don't know it. All right? So material things is not everything. Spiritual love, spiritual connection, spiritual growth, walking in your love and light, or your love and light, or universal love and light, whichever love and light you want to call it. You know what I mean? That's what you are, and that's the way forward. That is your true essence. If you really want to know yourself, you are the essence of love, the atom. You are. That's my opinion. I mean, I study like everybody else. I got through life experience, and the life experience showed me that we are like atoms living in an avatar, which we call the human body. But you have this thing which people call internal combustion. How does internal combustion happen? What is the nucleus of this internal combustion? What causes it? This is what you are. You're very powerful. You know what atom can do? It might sound strange to those who don't know, but you who have ears will hear. There's no sort of know powerful people, very powerful. And there's nothing that you can't achieve, but you can't get nowhere in life if you don't have love. That is the key. Love. Yeah, not darling, I love you. Oh, baby, please don't leave me. I love you. Oh, I mean, backside in our fist. Oh, please, I don't love you. That is not love, man. We're going to talk more about them girls. They will love the beating later on. But furthermore, we could go through the thing. Bless radio. So what type Abba?
Faith without word.
What type Mikey?
You know?
Iration. Tell them. Yes, I. The Bible, the stone that the builder them refused, will be the head corner stone.
Yeah, one set of people know. I want to forget free pass to come in and dance. So them
yeah.
Daniel and that lion, they became very good friends. Oh, Jah was with Daniel, and Jah surely protected. man, yeah. So faith without works is inactive, you know. If you look in your Bible, it will tell you so. Your Bible tells me so. Your Bible tells me so. Your Bible, your Bible. Read up your Bible. Oh, read up your Bible. In the days of Abraham, when Abraham heard a voice from Jah, asking him to make a sacrifice of his son, to prove his faith and courage in Jehovah. Abraham was so willing and did not make a killing of his son, and then put both around to sacrifice. Oh. So faith without works is inactive, you know. If you look in your Bible, it will tell you so. Your Bible tells me so. Your Bible tells me so. Your Bible, your Bible. Read up your Bible. Read up your Bible. What does it profit, my brethren, if a man says he has faith but no works? Can he be saved by faith alone? Oh no. Oh, read up your Bible.
Yeah, it's your Bible, you know. The book that helped most people on their journey, you know. No, enough people still don't really read Bible and one Bible and no one nothing for do with Bible, you know. Because them know about Kemeton and all these things. But you see, sometimes when you go through life, you know, you have to remember the journey that you've been on. And somehow we start off with this book called the Bible anyway. And we learn and we learn. Some of people still kind of stuck in certain things and don't want to open up them spirit to the real world. Them just want to stay in them closet where them safe or where they feel that they're safe. And some people want to open up and see more and see the truth for what it really is. So the Bible was the first stepstone that enough of us used to get to where we are today. Some of we initiated into certain things now, but that was the first stone that we used to cross over this river. So if you have a river now, you have to walk on certain stone to cross the river. This example is the Bible was one of the stone them that we used to use to walk across in our life. And now we get to the other side, or we feel we get to the other side. Some people just dash it where? Because them get to the other side and they're on dry land. So we don't need that book no more because we're on dry land, solid ground, we're safe. Yeah, but remember, there's people who are where you used to be, and they're going to take the same journey you took. So I would just support them in their way, same way. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we have to grow. You know what I mean? It's not every day you're going to have milk. You're going to have to dash with the milk and have some solid fruits. You know what I mean? And some solid food. But some people still want to stay up on this breast milk and don't want to grow. You know what I mean? Because they're comfortable. But you see, you have to grow. If you want wisdom and if you want good, your nose have to run. You know what I mean? So we're going to move along and play this tune for all those. This ain't even got nothing to do with the thing still. So I'm going to play another tune from this selection here, right? This is a little steppers thing still, you know what I mean? So we're going to move along with this one. Track call. I'm not going to tell you. This one's an old school thing still, yeah? For the Pump It Up crew. What's out of the driving massive? Alright, it's time to step it up, man. Bless Radio 079 444 31366. Roots on Culture segment with a little bit of reasoning. Listen.
I'm a radio station, you don't know London, you don't know Sister Culture Lab and Colors, you know what I mean? Representing for the great people and play good music, alright? Anyway, come on. Title, Bless Radio, they will get there. These days,
yes, I. What's that, Kalanji? Respect, brethren. Gonna link up soon. Listen.
Greetings and salutations. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. The force itself. The force itself. The force itself. You are now in tune. The force itself. Salutations. Greetings and salutations. You are now in tune on the one.
Okay.
Force itself.
What's out of Pump It Up crew?
The force itself. The force itself. You are now in tune.
What's at the Dub Force Massive?
Greetings and salutations. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. The force itself. The force itself. The force itself. You are now in tune. The force itself. Salutations. Greetings and salutations. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. The force itself. The force itself. The force itself. You are now in tune. The force itself. Salutations. Greetings and salutations. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. You are now in tune. Greeting. You are now in tune. The force. Greeting.
Yeah.
Yes, I. Man like Singer Blue.
Hit low,
Bless Radio. What's out the JTS crew?
So many words have been spoken. Oh, yeah. Oh, man should be living.
What's Russ Dragon?
Tell me what you gonna do. Yeah. Oh, when the Father calls on you, make sure you are ready. If not, then you won't be happy. In this time, you better prepare. I hope that I've said it loud and clear. Children, beware. So tell your neighbors and tell your friends. You have heard the same thing again. Tell your neighbors and tell your friends. You have heard the same thing again. Better be prepared in this time. Oh, I. Better be prepared, glory divine. Yeah. Better bills will be there. Oh, yeah. With joy you have no fear. So tell your neighbors, tell your friends. You have heard the same thing again. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends.
Yeah. Give them a mix. So tight raga. Big shout outs out to the Empress, Kings and Queens like team from the week and from Buddy Again. Just give thanks to the Most High that we're here to do your works. See our works in our love and wisdom. Watch this. Bless. Yeah, listen, brother.
He that be run them off the ground. When the Rasta man come, see a man's face, but he don't see his heart. See a man's face, but he don't know his thought. When the lion is sleeping, never you try to wake it. When the lion is sleeping, never you try to wake him up. If you run them off the road, when the Rasta man come, the wicked that he run them off the road. When the Rasta man come, we got your fault. Righteous stand. We got your fault. Righteous man stand. In a Babylon dread. In a Babylon dread. In a Babylon dread.
Yeah.
Ready.
Swarming. What's all the musical touch crew? Wagwan.
We got your fault. Righteous stand. We got your fault.
Rebel up, this is Jahsiah presenter of Bless Radio. Know thyself. So visit us at blessradio.org or call us 079-444-31-366. Yes, another building. Rebel up.
We got your fault. Righteous stand.
Rebel up,
In a Babylon dread. Ready. In a Babylon dread. We got your fault. Righteous stand. We got your fault. Righteous stand. He that he run them off the run. When the Rasta man come, he that he run them off the run. When the Rasta man come, see a man's face, but he don't see his heart. See a man's face, but he don't know his thought. When the lion is sleeping, never you try to wake it. When the lion is sleeping, never you try to wake him up. If you run them off the road, when the Rasta man come, but the wicked up he run them off the road. When the Rasta man come, we got your fault. Righteous stand. We got your fault. Righteous man stand. Ready. In a Babylon dread. Ready. In a Babylon dread. When the lion is sleeping, never you trying to wake it. When the lion is sleeping, ever you try to wake him up. Silent people run deep. You better look before you leave. Kid up he run them up the road. When the Rasta man come, kid up he run them up the road. When the Rasta man come, we are going to beat down Babylon. Mr.
the red, gold, and blue. We got jet for righteousness stand. Wicked men shall fall. Righteous.
Let's bless.
You don't know London, you don't know Caesar Cultural Avenue in Colors, you know what I mean? Representing for the great people and play good music, alright? Anyway, tell me. Having title with you, Bless Radio, they will get there. These days, Bless Radio,
oh Jah, thou art our maker, our creator. Give thanks for life, strength and love. Selah. This feeling, this positive feeling. Rastafari is the righteous way. Rastafari is the righteous way. Well, I've got this feeling.
Yeah.
This positive feeling.
Called hungry.
Rastafari is
food.
The righteous way.
Rumble in the jungle.
Rastafari is the righteous.
Listen.
Jah is the lily of the valley. That bright and morning star, fairest of 10,000 to me, you are. You're running, yes, you're running, yes, you're running away. Can't run away from your heart. You're running, yes, you're running, yes.
Let's do this, I see them come with some go. We jump from feet and them feet and scan away. They know it on it.
Away. Positive feeling. Rastafari is the righteous way. Rastafari is the righteous way. Well, I've got this knowledge. A positive knowledge. Rastafari is the righteous way. Rastafari is the righteous way. Oh Jah, the water will make.
Yes, I taking you through.
Give thanks to life.
Total the driving crew, all to other silent distance, all time Miguel God, Wagwan, bless up.
Well, I've got this feeling, this positive feeling. Rastafari is the righteous way. Rastafari is the righteous way. Well, I've got this feeling, this positive feeling. Rastafari is the righteous way. Rastafari is the righteous way. Jah is the lily of the valley, that bright and morning star, fairest of 10,000 to me. You are. You're running, yes, you're running, yes, you're running away. Can't run away from your heart. You're running, yes, you're running, yes, you're running away. Can't run away from your thought. Run away, can't run away. Can't run away, can't run away.
Watch this.
Run away, yeah. Well, I've got this feeling, this positive feeling. Rastafari is the righteous way. Rastafari is the righteous way. Well, I've got this knowledge, a positive knowledge. Rastafari is the righteous way. Rastafari is the righteous way. He is the way, the righteous way. Yes. Jah is the lily of the valley, that bright and morning star, fairest of 10,000 to me. You are. You're running, yes, you're running, yes, you're running away. Can't run away from your heart. You're running, yes, you're running, yes, you're running away. Can't run away from your thought. Righteous way, righteous way, righteous way, righteous ways, yeah. Well, I've got this feeling, this positive feeling. Rastafari is the righteous way. Rastafari is the righteous way.
Okay. as we move. Man like Fred Lax, personal brethren. Bless up, brethren. What a man. He's a very good man. Okay, here we go now. Bless Radio next to none. Listen. Okay, all right, so we move along. We'll slow it down a little bit for those who are taking their time and just breezing through and saying, what is going on here? Yeah, man, we just have to test out the thing, you know what I mean? So as we move along, slowing it down, giving you the PS, this one called Jahsiah, taking it nice and easy, yeah?
Jahsiah, 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 Jahsiah.
A nice magnet, man. Nice magnet, man. Nice This is
Rebel up, this is Jahsiah representing for Bless Radio. Know thyself. So visit us at blessradio.org and call us 079-444-31-360. Yes, another building. Rebel up.
Side. As we move, what's our driving crew? Bless Radio, send it to the world. Listen. Yeah, I enjoyed that in here. I hope you enjoyed it out there as much as I enjoyed it in here, man. Trust me. Trust me. Anyway, as we move along, yeah, just playing some more roots and culture. This one here, we're gonna have this is for the commercial break actually. Come, I like this tune. This one is called. Hold on, what it called again? I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then it's not unprofessional, it's just because we're just keeping it real, yeah? We just want to start doing things same way, and I play a tune and give thanks to the Most High, and we just go on and show. All right, so this tune is a big tune, still one of my personal favorite tune, one of my personal tunes still, you know. So I'm going to play this tune for all those locked on. Yes, Miguel, and all the family. Bless up. And yeah, glad for you to say you're forward again. All right, as we move like this, blessradio.org to the world. Yes, this one is a nice one. Goes out to all the driving crew. Hey, Raga, everything is everything. Listen, General Dan.
Fill up yourself with good meditation.
All the inting massive. Bless up, listen.
Keep them love and no television.
Ringer. What type demolition man? Listen.
Alright, it's the only solution.
What a tune! This tune are the best thing since Rizla. And Rizla is a good thing.
Let's enter Zion gate. Let's enter Zion gate. Let's enter. Come over dead. Jaja is redder than dread. Come over dead. Jaja is dread. Fill up yourself with good intention. Original man. Jah is my shield and my buckler, my refuge and my salvation. We have to go back Africa. Give them love, no propaganda. Select of Jah, ever living Jah, the Most High Jah, Rastafari. Let's enter.
All tight sister Ayata and family. Bless her.
Let's enter Zion gate. Let's enter. Come over dead. Jaja is redder than dread. Come over dead. Jaja is dread. Fill up yourself with good intention. Original man, King Selassie I. Rastafari. Search for the higher vibration. Give them love, no television. Big kingdom, no more illusion. Only
yeah, listen this. Words of wisdom.
Monarchy, ancient foundation. Oh, Ethiopia. Oh, Ethiopia.
Outside the Texan crew. Yes, Raga, see you, man. So outside the 042. Outside Rush Dragon, Lady Leo.
Let's enter Zion gate. Let's enter Zion gate. Let's enter.
So what's my apprentice in here? Learning the ropes. Up and coming. DJ. Yeah. But first we got to learn how to dance the thing first, you know. She don't. Oh, she knows how to dance it. Yeah, man. It's called dub, mate. It's called dub. Roots and culture. I have to educate them, you know. You see when they come to the dance, you know, with a jerry curl, weave, wig. See when the bass drop, them leave the dance with an afro or a headache. Hear this. The ears just go wee all the way home. What that crew know about that one? Listen.
Love yourself with good intention. Original man. Jah is my shield and my buckler, my refuge and my salvation. We have to go back Africa. Give them love, no propaganda. Select of Jah, ever living Jah, the most high Jah, Rastafari. Let's enter Zion gate. Let's enter Zion gate.
What's that region?
Come over jet. Jaja is redder than red. Come over jet. Jaja is red. Fill up yourself with good intention. Original man, King Selassie I. Rastafari, search for the higher vibration. Give them love, no television. Big kingdom, no more illusion. Paradise, the only solution. Revolution, ancient monarchy, ancient foundation. Oh, Ethiopia. Let's enter Zion gate. Let's enter Zion gate. Let's enter Zion gate. Let's enter Zion gate. Let's enter. Come over jet. Jaja is redder than red. Come over jet. Jaja is. Whoa! Fire pin, man, yeah. That's forward in a generation, yeah. Ever live in Jah, ever faithful Jah. The elect of Jah, the most high, the guiding star. That's the right. Jah!
Yes, I love it. Yes, the man set. Look at enter Zion gates, you know. So it's hard to light a thief them and go and claim people things. It's alright, you can have it, it's only 50p. Yes, I.
Alright.
Radio station, you don't know London, you don't know Central Avenue, you know what I mean? Representing for the great people that play good music, alright? Anyway, I've entitled you Bless Radio, they will get there. These days, Bless Radio, play good music, always.
Okay, what are all the root step crew? Just get familiar with the root step. This is the thing where I go on in a foreign, see? Or we bring it a foreign thing called root step. Ital Mick. Watch this. Yes, Jahsiah. Yes, I.
Yeah, what's set of people now? I walk a hunt down from water to get free pass to come in a dance. So them little thing them burn up. See the man them know. I got dance, got trust liquor and I walk out I dance, poor dance. So I clear them bill right now. Me I make them know say alright, them little thing them burn up. You have some man now, so them a run down fashion and a wear woman clothes come a dance like them a some fashionista. Oh now the boy, woman clothes are for woman man. Them little thing them burn up. You have some other little man now. Yeah, them a break in the night. The way you go out, go them jumping on the car. And them might never tell them to put little gas in your car. Yo, them little thing them burn up.
Burn up. What type face you done now? Watch the ride. What I touch above, listen.
self-love, you are loved. Keep them in the dark. Me a big man from ghetto town. Can't get no blues in the Babylon. Hated we come to accept. Utilizing total brightness. Defenseless we lock up in the darkness. Walls of material success. Stretch out it all our income. Stretch out it all our. Stretch out it all our income. Stretch out it all our. Stand up for the right on the road. Stretch out it all our. Stretch out it all our. Yeah. Separation made I realize how to become a conscious dreadlocks. We are gonna trap on the nature side. Yeah. Burn me sense in a shalwa. We are gonna smite them down with the words of King Solomon. Your love saturation is not what we craving for. Stretch out it all our. Stretch out it all our. Stretch out it all our. Stretch out it all our income. Stretch out it all our income. Don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run, oh yeah. Oh, 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 I see the flashes of eyes. Oh yeah. Bullets of teeth in the night.
Contraction 2. Played by Bless. So I titled the King Jahsiah Massive. Yeah. King Jahsiah sound system out there. Bless up all the sound on them. Listen. Stretch out it all our income. Watch this. 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 Watch this.
labeling each other. You know what I mean? Representing it for the great people them play good music, alright? Anyway, having title with you, Bless Radio, they will get there. This day is the time. Bless Radio, play good music, always.
Now you're this one, Bless Radio, taking it to the world. Reggae music, roots and culture. The healing of the nation. Alongside that. Listen. Man like Bonnet and Judah. Bless Radio. Listen.
What would you do if you see the wicked ones get cut off for all the wrongs that them do? Through so many years of oppression, the people are lived through.
Outside Sister Lil.
Not even guarantee any money for the work them do. As you rob the people blind and standing and disgrace them. Jumping them.
Be like Massive. Listen. Bless.
Lord Jah, and live and praise the Most High.
Love Jah. Live. Praise the Most High. Listen.
Cause Jah, I watch everything inside. I know this ever prosper. Surely in Jah's sight. So many years of oppression, the people are lived through. Not even guarantee any money for the work they do. As you rob the people blind and tell lies and dead and disgrace them. Just pick them up whatever trials in life they are facing in. Lord Jah, and live and praise the Most High. Surely in Jah's sight.
Them I wonder how blessed radio do this. I see them drop with some gold. Future profit and them with them skeletons. Not needed, no, Titanic.
Time is moving and thing, we're just tearing it down the same way. So just play some more roots and culture and just go on through till whenever, and we just big up the Most High for life, health and strength every time, and also bless those that's fast on with self and thing. But at the same time, everybody's just getting a little push now to move forward, because time I move fast, days just a move like nothing, you know what I mean? So this is the time when you have to accomplish your dreams, whatever you want to do with your life, or you always wanted to do, which is positive. Now is the time to do it. Don't put it off till next year. Say you have time. This is the time. This is the time that we're all been waiting for, but we don't know what we've been waiting for. But this is the time. All right. So those who have an ear will ears. Those who have ears to hear will hear. All right. Overstanding. Say yeah. So we just go out there, spread the word, sound and power, spread the love and light. You know what I mean? And the darkness have to move. Simple. All right? So as we move along like this, another one. Hear this. What an iration. So this one goes out to Mark Iration, Dennis Rutical and all the crew. Listen. Tell them. Watch this. Taking in the vibration, freeing yourself of all negativity. So we just take it in. Now here's the next tune, seeing that nice vibration and thing. What I big up the driving crew, you know, becoming no say it sound nice out there. You know what I mean? And we just give thanks to the Most High and creation for all things possible, you know what I mean? For real, because sometimes we have to lean upon our own strength, but sometimes we feel so why we not have enough strength to do it and we just want to give up and back out our dreams. Nah, brethren, we come on this earth for a purpose. All of we come here for a purpose, especially we come here for a purpose, you know what I mean? And you have to find out what your purpose is and fulfill it, you know what I mean? Even see it, you know? And then you will understand, say, yeah, you definitely came here for a reason, and all of us come here for a reason. Some of you are very special, gifted people, very powerful people, very spiritually powerful people. But you know what? You got no one to share it with. Because man to man is so unjust, you don't know who to trust. That was then, but now it's time for open up. Just like when the sun come out and the flowers them open up and pray to the universe for such a time. This is the time. You know what I mean? So we better open up before the weather change and the flowers them drop off and wither and we for wait again. No, this is the time because with them, the guy, the Mr. Trump, I'm not going to disrespect him, yeah, because I'm up a good job, you know. This man has built a wall, right, to keep the people them from crossing over into America or wherever the case may be. And certain people up feet and say, yeah, it's a good thing and this and that. But when I think about the thing the other day, you know, when we pre this thing, I'm going to say, yo, hold on there. Did him build a wall to keep the people them out? Or did it build a wall to lock the people them in? Because the people that's in, they can't get out. So, you know, I'm not worried about the people who want to come in. That's not my problem. But when you want to leave, you can't come out. That's the part that no one ain't checking. So, I wish them all the best. But, brethren, that's all I can say. All them are going to come out then. Think about that, you know, because that's a serious thing. Remember the Berlin Wall? But we're not going to politics, you know. I'm not going into politics, but brethren, the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. So why we going to decide to say, yo, do what we are doing? Because we own this land. This land, this earth was there before all of us. And our parents before us, it was always there. So who really owned the land? The earth is the Almighty. You know what I mean? And when man done, he might go into that earth where he fight for and feed to the worms and all these things and go back to the earth and go back to nature. So you have to love it. Love the earth. See? Because, you know, so it go. Anyway, let them build them wall. You know, I hope it have more than one door. Simple. All right. That's just a little thing that I was thinking about the other day. I just shared with the idea still because I don't know why they might build such a big ass wall to lock themselves in. It's just like if you have a house and you put on burglar bars and everything. Supposing there's a fire, you can't come out. So supposing there's a something, you can't come out. Something to think about. Yeah. So anyway, back to the tune. Got carried away there, you know. Anyway, let's move. Hear this one. Michael Rose. Hey, Raga, hear this. So what type? Dragon. Seem like you look being calm this week. You're not afraid. It's alright. No watch nothing. I will help them. Hear this raga. Yo.
They show no love to humanity. There is no sympathy.
Goes to all the fallen fighters.
All we see is
Fight to rise again.
Whoa, it's like a
No wall now stop you. Because you're a spiritual being. You don't need no wall. You walk through wall.
Always wonder why.
Listen, bless.
Turn to crime.
That's what's gonna happen when you can't come out there. So freedom is a must for all people upon the earth. Whether they're Indian, Chinese, or Blackanese. Freedom for all people. One love, one unity, one strength. Listen.
To vanity, they show no love to humanity. There is no sympathy. All we see is poverty. Whoa, it's like a jungle sometimes. To see my brothers and sisters living in ear pie.
You know.
I always wonder why.
Live in peace, Panja Earth, man.
Why
no barriers.
turn to crime?
Listen. To all the freedom fighters. Whether in Africa, whether France, people them who want to live together peacefully, no struggling, looking after your elderlies. Listen.
With the condemnation of us here in pollution, there ain't no chance for you and I, to upright. So my mighty one, yes, we're chanting to you. We help us, Jah, you know we must go through, no matter how the day may be. Why we suffer? Why we suffer? Why we suffer? Why we
That's how it goes. So, it's moving along with the music talk and thing. So this one, your time and troubles when it's just you one, and you don't have the answer to the problem and thing, just look within your heart, look within yourself, and call on the Most High within you. Some people look up into the sky. You can do whatever you want to do, but the Most High is within you. You understand? Because everything what's going on is going on within you. So the answer is within you. So just lean on the Most High within you. We are a piece of the Most High. We are a piece of the creation. You understand? We are part of this creation. So that means the Creator is in us. So that means that we can call on the Creator what that is within us. You know what I mean? Because we have a thing called a conscience, and when you do something wrong, your conscience kick in. You know what I mean? And you start going away because you know say you do something wrong, and you know say something not going to happen, but you don't know what's going to happen, but you know say you do something wrong, like when you go out there and do something wrong and you know you're going to get beaten, and your conscience know you should have go home from 7 o'clock and now it's 12 o'clock, your conscience kick in and you get afraid because you know you did something wrong. You know what I mean? That's a fear that's within, you know what I mean? So when you look within, you also have strength too. You have love, you have all different emotions, but everybody forget about the strength part. I don't really realize say love is a powerful thing. So when you have that love is so powerful, it make you strong and mighty like whatever you want to be. But love can make you strong and love can make you weak. So the way our love is so strong, you also have a life force in you which is stronger than that, because love comes from that, because that's what you are. So lean on that power of love within yourself, that divinity within yourself. Yeah. And you will find the answers to your problem. And you have to look at see what you're doing to yourself. That's the first thing. What are you doing to yourself? What have you done to yourself to deserve this? Are you treating yourself right? You know what I mean? Are you looking after yourself? Do you love yourself? All these things can cause other things to happen in your life if you don't really love yourself, because yourself know. Your temple know how much you love your temple because you live in it. You understand? So respect the house you're living in and look after it. Just like the films Avatar and thing, when you see them in that big machine and the little man in the thing, that's all we are in this temple. A spirit in a big machine called the flesh, the human body, a goodie that is made in the image of the Almighty. So we are the people of the earth, so we must lean on the Most High, lean on creation, the Creator, nature. Yeah, one with nature, and you're nice. So, little part of the journey, what we're all going through, or what we have to go through for us to reach the Christ consciousness or Zion, your mind, the crown chakra, I don't call it Zion, any way you want to put it. You have to reach there at some part of your life, but you have to forgive, you have to love, you know what I mean? You have to fix up yourself, because you have to live the way you want to be. You have to think that way, live that way, walk that way, talk that way, sleep that way, and treat people that way. Even though you're not there yet, but you have to live like you're there for you to get there. A man will walk into a place and say, yeah man, we can do this, we can do that, and him I go on like him can paint and him can do everything. And him get the job. And him can't even pick up a paintbrush, but him I watch a next man how to do it though. But he don't know how I'm going to do it, but him go on like him can do it. And him get through. Like not for we blag it to get certain things and to get job and all them things, then the people then believe we. But we just learn on the spot. You know? We can achieve anything we want to. You can. You know what I mean? And if you're in a position where you feel so you can't, well then you can. Can't have a brother named Can. You know what I mean? So let's move on as we move along. Okay. So this tune, Bonnet and Judah again. Bless up Mr. B.
Some people sometimes,
you know,
but you can't fool the people all the time.
Nope.
You better stop playing like you wise.
Can't fool yourself.
You treat the poison heart and mind.
Love yourself.
Trying to lead the people blind. not thinking about the damage you've done. As you corruptly use their mind.
Yeah, we know.
You better stop and think twice.
People see you, but you don't see yourself.
You got to leave all things unto the Most High. Some people sometimes, but you can't fool the people all the time. You better stop playing like you wise, cause the people can see you treat the poison heart and mind.
Just see everything.
Trying to lead the people blind, not thinking about the damage you've done. As you corruptly use their mind, you better stop and think twice.
Love yourself.
You got to leave all things unto the Most High Jah. When people do you wrong, when people show you wrong, you got to leave all things unto the Most High Jah. When people do you wrong, when people show you wrong, so much innocent lives gone down the drain. So much heartache, misery and pain. Time and time again we see things getting worse every day. While everyone is waiting for judgment day, remember why worry when you say one can pray. Cause the coming of the Lord could be soon at any day. You've got to leave all things unto the Most High Jah. When people do you wrong, when people show you wrong, you've got to leave all things unto the Most High Jah. When people do you wrong, when people show you wrong, everyone is seeking a better way to make things right in life each day. Even through we see no trials and tribulation each day.
Watch this.
Just some faith and remember, Jah will guide you same one along the way. And always remember to give Jah thanks and praise every day. You got to leave all things unto the Most High Jah. When people do you wrong, when people show you wrong, you've got to leave all things unto the Most High Jah. When people do you wrong, when people show you wrong, you can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool the people all the time. You better stop playing like you wise, cause the people can see you treat the poison heart and mind. Trying to lead the people blind, not thinking about the damage you've done. As you corruptly use their mind,
Bless Radio.
stop and think
These are the roots there. Ratata, listen.
to leave all things unto the Most High Jah. When people do you wrong, when people show you wrong, you've got to leave all things unto the Most High Jah. When people do you wrong, when people show you wrong.
Such a time is passing. Gonna breeze through the root step. Jahsiah driver.
My driver.
Divinity of love. Listen.
Jah drives me to righteousness. Jah drives me to consciousness. Jah drives me straight to liberty. I once was lost, now this queen is found. Trotting the road in search of Zion. Jah calling came unto me, so I followed the way of the Almighty. Ups and downs, a merry-go-round. Narrow the road, but we firm in the ground. Purification is what we seek, searching for love and jollity. Jah drives me to righteousness. Jah drives me to consciousness. Jah drives me straight to liberty. I was looking for light now. I found Jah glory. While I was looking for me now, I learned many stories. Beautiful people on my journey. Jah is my driver, the one and only. Jah drives me to righteousness. Jah drives me to consciousness. Jah drives me straight to liberty. Jah drives me to righteousness. Jah drives me to consciousness. Jah drives me straight to liberty. Come, Jah children, lift your head high. Cast the fears, feel the love deep inside. Let it guide you, learn on the way. Give thanks and praises every day. Wonderful places, spaces in time. Beautiful kings and queens of our eye. Coming together in one unity. Celebrating Jah liberty. Jah drives
Yes.
to right.
Alright, we're gonna big up BED.
Jah drives me.
So I'm gonna leave you with this one like this one. This one exclusive.
Me.
So tight ragga, you know, say in your bed now, you know, because you can't keep up to them late hours and thing, you know, because you get hungry and thing, you know.
To righteousness. Jah
So.
drives me to consciousness. Jah drives me straight to liberty.
Watch this. Ragga.
Who are you? What your foolish ideology? Badang, 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 badang.
Watch this.
Badang, badang, badang. Where you come from?
Where you come from?
Not round here.
Not around here.
Hey, prepare. Badang, 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 badang. Badang, 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 bang. Well, who you want come chat to? Who you want come chat? Me, I'm the original dreadlock. Speaking not to the truth, speaking to the fact. The right hand, know the Rasta man is black. Everything stand up for that love mark. Badang, 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 badang. Well, and listen to the vibe. This is one that bubble underneath, no tire can't sit down for that the real. This is one extra with deep and this is one stronger than we ever saw when you used to be clean. That one that rhyme, so this is one that have it clean. Wadang, the original blaster from the originator, the emperor, I miss last year. He miss the power. Inside all things outside it are over. I'm on the Rastaman, the truth and reality. I try that in the future. So I like to have a bright culture. Reggae music, Rastaman cook the food and give them the flavor. This is one you have to remember, normally grooves. This is one all over. King Alpha, Joseph, me I tell you normally grooves. This is Jaja. Don't name for card. That's the scripture, that's scripturia. But I can remember, we are Zion Bone, Zion Tree, and we are the man of Nina. God, we love Rasta Kings. Alright, move further.
No cigarette smoking in my room. Yeah. I still want Marley. Bless FM radio, play good.